You know, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I have been here in Mendham recording this video that you're looking at right now. We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon, because it could be, but this is why so many municipalities are now asking people to reach out and send their videos to them or to experts who might be able to sort out what they're seeing in the sky.
Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the program. So today, actually, we got photos, we got videos, drone sightings, UFOs, whatever the mysteries are over the US right now, they have been spotted across the Caribbean. You want to stick around for that. We also got Rastafarian brother out of Jamaica. He's been talking about spotting UFOs or drones, whatever these mysterious things are from the Blue Mountains. We have a video from St. Vincent, the south of St. Vincent, on Friday night, showing what appears to be one of these same mysterious craft in the sky. Actually, it was emitting a frequency, and you will hear it in the video. You have to listen very closely, and a very strange sound at the end of the video, when the individual who was recording it said they closed their window because it was appearing to come even closer to Earth based on what they were looking at, and they just closed their window. When they listened back to the video, they noticed that it has some very, very strange sounds in it. So let's get into what's happening across the Caribbean. Let's take you to this one first. This one out of Antigua. This was on Friday evening as well. Very, very strange thing. This one is from St. Vincent. This is the one that the individual recorded through their windows. You can see there's something appears to be net. That's the net of the window, and they recorded it through their window. So you're gonna see the video in a short while. It looks like the moon. Yeah, I know. We showed it to somebody who told us about it, and they said it's definitely not the moon. And we took some pics of the moon, and this is what the moon looks like. And that's the moon. So definitely what they saw was definitely not the moon. I don't know if you remember this one from out of Trinidad 2 weeks ago. Someone sent this to us. So things are happening. And let's get into what the Rastafarian brethren in Jamaica had to say before we get into the St. Vincent video.
But for me now, I am not a believer. And I have ones and ones here that's still in residency. I've seen the fleet here in the Blue Mountain. And as you can imagine, the congregation was here, so it's not a one man I tell you nothing. The whole place was lock off, like you'd have like what you call it now, a year show. But I couldn't tell you how much. But what I can tell you is circles within circles. The most neon light. My lad, even from first time here, it weary me out because Father, come here. And you know, I didn't pay. I'm here with the earnesty. Father, come here no man. I mean, I wonder if something happened. And when I came out here, he man said, Father, look how long I call you look. My lad, the whole mountain here, I can call the scribe, I can call Delbert, I can call some senior people here, if you know, says no plaything. And from the day I born until now, with that and the time at Buck, and I've never seen something like that. My brother have wheels within wheels, flashing circles, neon light. There was a time when, like the whole fleet, while it is going upwardly, you see the lights them on the ground. If it goes this way, it never leave the circle formation. The farm I told you about up there, when it going up to the higher mountain, as the same thing, oh man, my mind was in a claustrophobic state, you know.
You saw the actual spaceship?
Yes, I. And two main occasions, it's not alone. The congregation here can be a witness.
So that's out of Jamaica. And then we have the video out of St. Vincent. If you're looking on the screen, this is what the individual took out south of St. Vincent on Friday night. But the question is, we know that they're preparing us for something. Something big is coming. Anytime you see the distractions happening, something big is coming, because in the US, all the hearings on Capitol Hill, all everything, they're saying they don't know what it is. You could imagine America saying they don't know what it is. But the question is, what is it that they're preparing us for? Anytime they're distracting us, it means that something big is coming. And we don't believe the drones are isolated incidents, but based on the information we got from our sources, they are part of a synchronized and covert operation, but run by an organization outside of the US. That is the information they're saying. But we do believe that the US government still knows what is going on. And the drones are consistent. They're consistent in appearances, and they're often oversensitive or seemingly sometimes inconsequential areas, because persons will tell you in New Jersey they're in the wooded areas, which is a very inconsequential. But There is a sophisticated grid mapping mission going on, and we've been told about that. But the question is, who's behind it and why? And that is something we're going to tell you about in the next video. But let's take a look at what's been filmed off to the south of St. Vincent on Friday night. Let's see if we could get that video in for you now. Listen to what is being emitted during the video, and listen to what you hear at the end of the video. Leave your comments in the section below. I'm not sure if you heard that, so I'm going to play it a second time for you. If you listen closely, you're going to hear almost as if something is being emitted, like a frequency is transmitting. And at the end, some weird songs coming off there. Let's listen to this again, all right? Right, so that's some weird stuff going on there. You're hearing the crickets in the background, which is just normal for the night, but then you're hearing almost as if a frequency, something is being transmitted. You can hear it, right? And then at the end, this is a weird song that came off. And in New Jersey, people have been reporting hearing these weird songs in their radios at certain points in time. The transmission would stop. If you're listening to a radio station, and you would hear these very weird noise. This almost sounds some grunting, something was going on there, and then you're hearing like a transmission going on in between, right? So these are things that, but we know something is going down, and you guys are to be prepared for what's coming. Keep your eyes peeled, and if you see any of these things, please send them to us. Send it to that number. Also, you can use our email if you want to send information. But send the information to us, because we're putting together another video for tomorrow, which we're going to get into some serious information, because these drones are not your average commercial quadcopters. Based on the information, they are advanced reconnaissance units deployed by a coalition of tech conglomerates and clandestine government agencies. And their goal, basically what we've been hearing, is to create fear. That's number one, real-time, three-dimensional map of the entire earth down to the molecular level. That's big. What are they doing for? We don't know, but we're gonna get and compile all of this data that we have, and tomorrow we're gonna do another video, and we're gonna tell you about the global swan conspiracy, because that is what you need to know about, and who's benefiting and who's behind it, and what's the end game, the global swan conspiracy. Because if you notice, the drones are coming in swans. That's how they're happening. But keep your eyes peeled, because it's happening all across the world based on the information we are getting. So if you have videos, photos, whatever you have, send them to us, and we'll talk to you again. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right? Leave your comments in the section below.